Good evening, friends. Welcome to Back to School Night 2020. My name is Mr. Giuliano, the phys ed teacher, and I just wanted to take you through some pieces of information that you're going to need to know for your student success in physical education for this school year. So please pay attention to my presentation as I go through each slide. So just a couple things about me. This is actually my second year at Parkside. I started in last October. Previous to that, I was teaching for 2 years in New Jersey, and then prior to that, I was teaching for 5 years in the Philadelphia charter schools. I got my bachelor's degree from Penn State University, as well as my master's from Cabrini. Avid ice hockey player. I played all the way growing up, played youth hockey here in Delaware County, and also was a member of Penn State's ice hockey team as well. And like many teachers, spent a lot of my time down at the shore in the summertime, and big time pizza lover. Just some important parts of our curriculum for physical education. Some of the things that we're going to be going over are fitness components, dancing and gymnastics, sports and motor skills such as ball handling, volleying, striking, and also using implements such as rackets and paddles, and also health education. So social and emotional learning, mindfulness, learning about the body systems, and also learning about the benefits of exercise and physical activity. Some special events that we have here at Parkside that I plan in phys ed, as well as for the entire student body. We have Field Day, which takes place in June. Fortunately, we missed it last year because schools were closed. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that back on track for this year. We also have our Kids Heart Challenge. So that's run in conjunction with the American Heart Association, where we raise money. Last year, we raised over $6,000. And because we did such a good job with that, Parkside actually received over $500 in rewards. So that was money that we were able to use to replace some old phys ed equipment and get some new stuff as well. So if you donated, thank you. And lastly, we have speed stacking. So that was actually new for last year. We had an instructor come in and teach students the ins and outs of speed stacking, which is a junior Olympic sport. So pretty cool. Some important stuff to know, especially as we get into virtual learning and how to access the phys ed and other related arts lessons. So you want to make sure that you're accessing our Schoology page, whether it's for me in phys ed or music or art or technology. All of our lessons can be found on our Schoology pages. Make sure you're clicking on the correct grade level, and please make sure to be aware that each student is going to have 2 phys ed lessons per week to complete. Under normal circumstances, students would get 2 in-person lessons here in the gymnasium if school was open on a regular schedule. The grading for related arts is going to be consistent across all subjects, including phys ed, music, art, and technology. Students are graded on a scale of 1 to 4, 4 being the best, which means excelling at the standard or above grade level expectations. 3 means meeting the standards, which is developing appropriately. 2 is approaching standard, so beginning to develop the skills necessary. And then lastly is 1, which is when the standard is not met yet. Next, we have just some basic pieces of information, especially if you want to contact me. So first I have my email. Probably the easiest way to get a hold of me, because I'm constantly checking, especially as we are going through this virtual phase of learning. You can also see I have a couple different ways to follow me on social media. So Twitter and Instagram, the names are both the same, at Mr. Giuliano Phys Ed. That is for Twitter and Instagram. And then I've also started a YouTube channel as well, where you can access all my videos that I will be uploading for lessons and instruction. And the name of that is Mr. Giuliano's PE channel. And then lastly, if you do need to get a hold of me in school, my extension is 6512 at Parkside. So you have email, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and lastly, my extension, which is at the bottom there. All right. So friends, thanks for joining me. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.